Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get these natural looking brows when you really need them done, but you just don't have time to go to get them done. So I'm going to show you how to get this look. So first you're going to start off by just brushing your brows. Now this is just a mascara wand that I had that I just cleaned off and bent. So it made it easier to brush my brows. I'm just going to brush them up. Then I'm going to go in with my flat brush from Avon and my Becca concealer. Now I use my Becca concealer and my Pro concealer, but because my eyebrows need to be done and I have a lot of extra hair, I'm going to use the thicker concealer, which is the Becca one. It's thick and it just basically cleans them up really good and goes over those extra hairs at the bottom. I'm just going to line it up at the top. Now this is a different method that I'm using this time. So basically I'll use this method when my brows really need cleaning up and I really need to get them done. I'll go in with the concealer first. So I'll line up and shape my eyebrows the way I want them to be shaped, and then I go and fill them in. So now I'm just lining them up at the bottom. And I'm going to make sure that I drag my concealer down just so it's not all caked up right at the brow line. So I'm just shaping them and cleaning them up. And you'll see how it conceals that hair. Now if I was to use my Pro concealer for this, which I love that concealer, but just because I have so much hair at the bottom, I'm going to use the Becca one. Now you can see how I basically have the shape of my brow that I want. So now I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Dipbrow and I'm going to fill in my brows. So I've already made the shape of the brow, now I'm just coloring it in basically. And I start from the back of the brow, like towards the end, and then make my way to the front so that's lighter. So you have like a gradient effect rather than just, your whole brow being really dark. It's going to fade into each other. So you start at the back and then I'll use the extra product and kind of bring it to the front. Now I'm just brushing that out to kind of smooth things out. I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush and just clean it up a little bit more to make sure that it's extra clean at the top. Now I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques puffy concealer brush. I'm not really sure what the name of this brush is, but I'll have the description below. And I'm just going to clean up that extra concealer that I have at the top and at the bottom of my brow. I also use my fingers sometimes to blend it, but this brush is literally amazing. It cleans everything up. Now I'm going to go do my other brow. I'm going to speed this one up because you guys kind of get the idea. So next I'm going to go and I'm going to set my concealer. So because this concealer is so thick, which is amazing like I was saying, you do need to set it. So I'm going to go in my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And this is another Real Techniques brush that I live for. So I'm just going to go dip it, tap it, a little bit just so it's not too much extra product on the brush. And then I'm going to just brush lightly over my brows. So this is going to set them so that they're not all oily. Then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia brow gel. This is going to get the dusty look off, and it's also going to set my brows so that the hairs don't move, they stay in place. And that's basically it, guys. So these are my natural looking brows that I usually wear on a day-to-day basis. Just kind of, like I said, shape them first with the concealer and then just fill it in, which makes it a lot more easier than, trying to fill them in first. So. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting every Saturday. Like, comment, and subscribe.